From personal experience, I know there are a ton of people who travel to the Soo in the winter for hockey. Since we are talking about trails that take place inside of Sault Ste. Marie, I'm going to pair each trail with a specific version of hockey that we have here in the Soo. This trail pairs perfectly with a Lake State hockey game. Being able to see D1 college athletics here in Sault Ste. Marie and then pairing it with an outdoor trail like this that is so close in proximity, it really would be up to me if I wanted to go and watch the game, go out on the trail, or go out on the trail and then watch the game. That would pretty much make a perfect weekend of hockey watching. That's the backside of Buffalo Wild Wings. And then this right here, this is where you would actually go to get onto the trail.
Look at all this powder.
Right now, the trail markers that actually lead you into the woods behind the stores here are almost covered with snow, which is a great thing for snowshoeing, but you do need to know how to actually get to the beginning of the trail. So this is behind the buildings right here, and then the entrance to the trail is where Andy is walking to right now. It is right there, and you're going to be able to see it right now. Just the very tip top of the trail markers are there. But if we get a couple more good snowfalls, we don't have much more time, but we'll see that.
I kind of think this looks like a Bob Ross painting down here. The river with just the snow going through it, and then the bridge, the trees around it. I can just picture him telling me how to paint this scene.
You're totally right. The photo that I just took of you, it looks like you are actually in the Bob Ross painting. When I'm out on snowshoe adventures growing up here, this was my home base. This is where I would do my daily activities, like a snowshoe like this. And then we also had world-class snowshoeing if we were to go out and visit Tahquamenon Falls, or find a spot in the national forest, or even perhaps get out towards Brimley. All just incredible spots for snowshoeing, where you can have miles and miles of pristine snow-filled land to yourself. And I personally really like that.
When you want to get out somewhere with remote is the lower falls. It's not all plowed, it's a little more rustic, but that experience to park and then make that trek into the lower falls. Now you can go across that bridge onto the island. I love that so much.
For people like me, all of these snowshoe trails inside of Sault Ste. Marie are absolutely fantastic. But for the people who prefer to be snowmobiling in the winter, well, the Soo isn't just known for it, it is their specialty. All of their trail system weaves in and out of downtown, and there's so much access to restaurants, there's so much ability to get downtown and to be able to park your sled right in the parking lot of the restaurant or the casino or any of the other spots that people would want to visit while they're in Sault Ste. Marie, that a snowmobile is not just for the trails, it is truly a mode of transportation.
Well, I think that makes it fun to be able to actually drive to a downtown area, go into restaurants and everything. I always think that's cool, especially this time of year when there's just so much snow. They're everywhere.
All right, this has been perfect. But my suggestion, let's go get a burger. There's a few things we got going for us right now. Number one, it is comfortable enough out that I am hiking in just a sweatshirt. Number two, the trail is freshly groomed, but it is the perfect amount of pack, so it's still quiet, but we have a nice groomed trail. We're going to go ahead and pair this with another rink. and I'm going to pair this one with the Pullar. If I were to put this pair together for anybody that was here for the weekend, it would be to go to the Pullar for a Sioux Eagles game or for the hockey tournament that you're here for, and then during the day come out to the Sioux Seal recreation area and go on the tubing runs. I would say that they are some of the fastest tubing runs that I have ever been on in my entire life. They are so much fun to this day. I still, as an adult, enjoy those, and it's fun for the whole family. This is where I learned how to snowboard, and the Pullar is where I learned how to skate.
Oh, that's a good pairing then.
Yeah. Ooh, we got some powder today. Our third hike is right here at the Big Bear. It's the Big Bear Trail. If anybody had to guess what hike I would pair with what rink, it would be the Big Bear Trail and the Big Bear Arena. This one is a 2-pad ice. High school hockey games, hockey tournaments. There's an entire fitness center over there. And to add to the fitness, anybody coming out to do laps around here is going to find this epic snowshoe trail just off the parking lot. Park once, plenty of opportunity for activities.
If I was here for a hockey tournament and I had like a 8 a.m. game and a 2 p.m. game, to pop out into the parking lot and do this loop, especially with like other kids that are trying to burn energy, like that's a good spot.
Well, because these kind of comparisons are so obvious to me when it comes to summer activities. I don't think that outdoor activities are thought about the same way in the winter when people are traveling. But in Sault Ste. Marie, they're everywhere. When I started pairing all of these snowshoe hikes to a hockey rink in Sault Ste. Marie, I didn't realize that it was going to make me so nostalgia for all of my time spent at all of these rinks and spent playing hockey in Sault Ste. Marie. So I'm just going to end with a montage of a bunch of throwbacks from when I was here playing hockey.